All right, Joe Norman here, and sitting here with four of the top leaders of the company from, well, as you're looking at it, from left to right, you've got Dan, a.k.a. Big Boomer Giralmo, and you've got Cindy Belmonte, and you've got Jim Deal, and yours truly. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to kind of have an open forum here and kind of where we've come from and where we are and where we're going with this company. And all four of us have been very closely engaged with the project for many months now, and we've seen where we've come from and where we are and where we're going, and we're going to kind of discuss that right now. So I guess the first question I'm going to ask Jim Deal, and you know, he can kind of pass the mic down and get everybody's input here. But you know, we have seen a company come full circle here when KB Edelmetall first spun off KB Vision back in February. It took a couple months for them to get all the processes in place where we could actually purchase gold and get launched here in the United States and Canada. And we're a couple months into that right now, and we're seeing more new and exciting layers and features and functionality to the website. New methods of payment where we can fund our account and purchase gold, and most recently the new debit card that KB has issued to us, so we can load our earnings and our commissions onto that card. And we're also going to see the launch of 10 new countries here in the next few days. So just a lot of things are happening right now with KB. It's a very good time to get involved. And, of course, you couple that with the skyrocketing prices of gold, and it seems every day that we're seeing an increase in the price of gold. So you add it all up together, it's just a very good time to be us. So I'm going to pass the mic to Jim Deal and kind of get his take on where we've come from and where we are and where he sees this thing going. So, Jim, take it away.
Wow. Okay. Well, gosh, I don't know where to start. The thing I think that's got me most excited about KB is their vision, which is, you know, appropriate with the name, because they really see the big picture and they really see the tremendous need. And they're thinking in terms of global, which is very unique in terms of a business opportunity. I don't know how much I want to get into some of the recent announcements, but there's some really good things in the works. Of course, you know, we don't know what's going to come out yet, but if they pull off the things that they're planning on pulling off, it's going to be a mind blower. Let me put it that way. So very excited about the potential, the future. The timing's right, the need is there. And it's just a matter of us getting after it and getting people aware of KB, because most people have not heard of us yet. So that's my 2 cents.
Cindy Belmonte here. What I love about KB Vision is that this is the first time I have ever heard of a financial institution having an affiliate program. So we've given our 3-step of the phone call with the marketing tool of just asking somebody to listen to a 2-minute call and if they have a checking or a savings account. Literally everybody in any country has a checking or savings account. So the reach that we have, that KB has globally, with anybody that has money, that needs to save money, that wants to hedge their money, that's the vision, and that's where you know, the world is our marketplace. But to have a financial institution with 17 years of being completely debt-free, that now has its own customers, being able to refer other people, and an opportunity to not only be a customer, but to have affiliate income coming in, that is the vision. And that's why it's great for us to be in this right now, and for you to have your free account and get in the vision and start referring others.
Thanks, Cindy. Dan Giralmo, Big Boomer here. You know what? Jim said it right about vision. You see, in the past, I was the kind of guy that said, you know, the only way to know what's around the corner is to go look around the corner. And I've been involved in some deals with good people and not so good deals, and good deals with not so good people. And the reality was, you didn't know until you got around the corner. The best part about this is that this is a great deal with the best people I've ever met in anything I've ever done before, bar none. A tree is known by the fruit it bears, and if you go look at this tree is loaded. It doesn't necessarily mean networkers. People from all walks of life, from all countries, they are genuinely eager and have a desire to find out about what we're doing and participate. This is a global opportunity. This is your moment to seize. And guess what? The clock, it's ticking. When we started this, let's just put it this way. Think of parents. We were pregnant before this. I got in when the baby was conceived. It had actually been conceived in another country for 2 years, so this was not a startup. It was an expansion. But the reality was, when we saw it, they'd been enrolling people for 2 years before us. So when somebody says, well, you got in the beginning, well, guess what? You're in at the beginning right now. And the best time to take action is right now. The part that I like is when we had the baby. Guess what? It needed a lot of love, and you know what it did? It was an in and out machine. You had to feed it, you had to change it. It didn't really give you too much back. But if you think about it for a minute, we are in the transition of the baby's feeding, and it's starting to learn to crawl. Soon it'll be walking, and it'll have a thirst for knowledge. And that is when this business will become not just a baby, it'll become an infant and a child on its way to adulthood. And you are looking at the single greatest marketing venture ever in world history, and possibly the most significant movement globally ever in the world. Take care.
Okay, Joe Norman here again with the panel, and we wanted to thank you all for your participation, all of you, of course, and we've put together a series of videos that we are going to be making available here very shortly with all aspects of the business, and we're going to continue to add to our video library the best we can, as frequently as we can. But we are going to post these, mykbgold.us, as well as a couple other areas. Also have them available on YouTube. And just want to encourage all of you to spend as much time with the videos, basically touching on a lot of different areas and aspects of the business. So use the videos to your advantage. You can also use a couple of them to get some good training for yourself and your growing team. And forward those on to your newbies as they register, and as your organization grows, make sure that your people know where these videos are. So for Dan Girolamo and Cindy and Jim, Joe Norman here, you guys have a fantastic day.
Take care.